that? And then tap it out. And it looks like that. So get a spoon. Get about this much of your meat, vegetable, ginger, garlic mix. Put your hand on the bottom of the spoon, wrap it around, cover it, and press down. And clasp your hand around the spoon. That's what you get. And then just round it up with your fingers. Round it up with your fingers. Round it up and even it out with your fingers. Press down on it to condense it, to get it to have a nice oval diamond almond type shape, and then tap it out. Maybe 4 taps onto the plate, and it looks like that. Meat almonds, almond meats. See that? Almost roll off the plate. Okay, do that about 20 more times and you're good to go. Put it on the spoon, flatten it. You want it to be smooth, pressed, and shapely. Because if it don't look good, it ain't gonna taste good. Really? No. But if it don't look good, it probably won't get on the plate, because I'm like, yeah, I can't even fucking identify what the fuck that is. So I don't think I'm gonna want to eat that. I'm just saying. It's gotta look good. It can taste good and not look good, but usually if it don't look good, it probably don't taste good. But that's a brand for another story. So, see how I've been talking for, how long? Talking for like 3 minutes, right? And it took me like a minute to do that one, because I was breaking it down and showing you. In 3 minutes, I did 6, so that's 2 per minute. And you could probably do more if you weren't running your mouth talking. See that? Don't mind what's on the bottom, because that's not going in the meatball. Or the meat almond. I'm gonna call it meat almond. Almond meats. Has some almond meats. And these are rather big. I can make them smaller, but it's not necessarily bigger is better. But the bigger they are, the faster they make. Theoretically, the faster they cook. And the better they are. So I can be stingy. I can be stingy with the meats, but I choose not to. No need to be stingy with the meats. Let's not be stingy with the meats. So far, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And how long did that take? Well, it really took longer to prep the meat concoction than it did to create the meat concoction. And they're solid enough that you can move them around ever so gently. They're not made out of diamond, so they will fall apart if you press on them too hard before they're cooked. But once you start cooking them, and they take shape and condense together and cook together, you're good to go. Look at that, oh my goodness. Makes you want to slap somebody in the face. Let me see, who can I slap in the face? anybody. Just tap that a little bit. Now, while I've been playing around with these meats, I believe I'm burning the fuck out of my potatoes. But it's okay because that's interesting. I was about to change the angle or the direction of the camera, but apparently I can't do that. Okay, we only got like 3 more. Three more. I said 3 more, and it's a rough estimate, but it turns out that my rough estimate is exactly what I fucking said it was. 3 more. Actually, it could have been 2 more, but I'm gonna make these last 2 kind of small. Just for the fuck of it, you know. All right, that's done. So put the spoon up. Behind the 8 ball. It's all good. See that? That's a little bit of oil, but I'm gonna put a little bit more oil in it, just for the fuck of it. Just a little bit. A little bit of this. Now, all these meatballs are not going to be eaten today. Well, actually, they may be eaten today, but they're not all going to be eaten in this one sitting. Cover that up. That thing just got really heavy really quickly. Oh, dumbass. You're supposed to put that in with the potatoes. kind of fucked up. That's kind of fucked up, but it is what it is. God! It's a little hot. But because I did this rice earlier when I was at the shipper, it is very, very, very extremely done. And smell that? That shit fucking smells fucking delicious. Fucking delicious. Like, oh, fuck. Where's somebody's mama? I want to slap the shit out of somebody's mama. Because that smells delicious. But when we get done with that, we're still not done because we still have to put the egg. Look at that. That's what it looks like before you flip it. And you got the problem with these meatballs is you got to flip each of them individually, or you can scoop them up and flip them together. But the point is you want to get them to all flip. Now I picked up 5 of them, and 3 of them flipped, and 2 of them didn't flip. So now I have to individually flip the 2 that didn't flip. And the more you fuck with it, the more difficult to work with. That's why you want it to be kind of oval shaped, so it's easier to flip. When it's rounder, not so easy to get perfectly 180 degrees. And like that one just fell apart, it's okay. It didn't totally fall apart, it just kind of fell apart. See that? I could put the lid back on it. Okay, I don't know what the fuck happened right there. I don't know what the fuck happened right there. I can put the lid back on it, but I don't want to do all that. And then it's not over till the fat lady sings. Okay, so I think that's done. Alright, so we can put that up. We're gonna let that cook, and then as soon as this is done, we're going to scoop that out. We're gonna put some rice in there. We're gonna put those on top of the rice. We're gonna put half of those meatballs on top of that. Then we're gonna cook the egg.